Hello Internet! We're back with another 1+ Armour battle report. Let's do a quick and dirty one today. We've got my Warriors of Chaos, who are finally painted and based, except for this, up against Nick's Lizardmen. So let's give you a quick overview of my list. We've got a Chariot with Mark of Khorne, 14 Warriors with Halberds, Mark of Nurgle, BSB, Exalted Hero with Mark of Nurgle. Hopefully I didn't just break him. Hellcannon. Over here we've got 17 Chaos Warriors with Hand Weapon and Shield, also Mark of Nurgle, and Festsus is hanging out in there. These guys, we've got 6 Chaos Knights, Ensorcelled Weapons, Mark of Nurgle. Demon Prince, Mark of Nurgle, Flight, all the usual stuff. And 3 Skullcrushers, again, Ensorcelled Weapons. For Magic, we've got Lore of Death on the Demon Prince, and we've got Caress of Lannith, Doom and Darkness, Spirit Leech, and Purple Sun. And then on Festus, we have spell number 1, which I don't remember the name of, and Plague Wind. That's it. This is the deployment. We haven't rolled to see who goes first yet, so we'll come back with that overview next time.
Great. Hi guys and gals. Welcome back to another 1+ Armour battle report. I brought Lizardmen again, working on a dwarf army and some high elves, so hopefully you'll see a bit more variety coming up. I changed the list up, so we got I got 3 units of Skink Skirmishers here in front of my unit Temple Guard and Slaan. I got a unit of 28 Saurus Warriors. New addition, unit of 11 Skinks with Tito, the special character, and he's the reason why we got some vanguarding salamanders here. Another unit of Skink Skirmishers hiding here in the forest. And I brought my Cold One Riders back, and then this time they're kind of playing the Scar Veteran bus, and there's 2 Scar Veterans in the unit. For spells, I have Wandering Deliberations on my Slaan, which means he gets all the signature spells of each of the rulebook lores, and also Tito is Lore Master High Magic, so I won't be without magic.
Alright, here's what we've got for our table today. A nice sort of elfy, foresty, plainsy something or other. It's pretty, it's all I care about.
Yeah.
So let's do our roll off here. I have +1. Alright, Chaos going first.
Chaos.
Good luck, Nick.
Good luck.
Hey everyone, we're here at the end of turn 1. Went better for Warriors than it did for Lizardmen. So we started off, things looked pretty good on this side of the table at least. Warriors moved up, Chariot charged at this Salamander who fled, so he decided to do a failed charge, moved up a little bit. Warriors both moved up, these guys repositioned slightly, which is why they're a little further back. Warriors came up over here to block off any sort of potential charge from the Cold One Knights. Demon Prince flew up to here. Skullcrushers are over here now. They got Miasma on them, so all their stats from Miasma at least are reduced by 1. Shooting phase came around, the Hellcannon took out what was sitting right there in that blank spot, which was Tetto'eko. So he's gone now. His unit panicked because he was out of BSB range and fled. And then beginning of Lizardmen turn 1, he didn't rally and he went off the table. Other than that, the Salamander did rally. The Skinks over there rallied as well. What happened for spells here? We had Searing Doom on the Chariot, which did 2 wounds. We had, that was shooting from the Salamander, actually killed 2 of those. And Mystifying Miasma went off on these guys. That's it for turn 1. And we'll be back with Nick's recap of turn 2.
Hi guys, welcome to turn 2. So, on Logan's side, he moved up a couple of failed charges, a couple of successful charges that overran the Salamander and a Skink unit here, but unfortunately put his Knights, which are gone as you can see, and his Chariot in a bad position. So what ended up happening was a Saurus charged the Knights and the Temple Guard charged the Chariot in the flank, and I had some good magic. I was able to deny his magic, but I had some good magic that ended up casting Earthblood on the Temple Guard and Wysen's Wild Form on the Saurus, which helped them destroy the Knights, and now pursued into here, and then the Temple Guard are here.
Let's talk about this clusterfuck.
So, the Demon Prince successfully, or what was it in your turn?
So, yeah, it was in my turn. The Demon Prince flank charged these guys, and my Skullcrushers got a front charge. My Skullcrushers did 1 wound,
Yeah.
My Demon Prince did 0 wounds. I took 2 wounds, and then these guys broke.
This was a lot on count because the Scar Veteran has the Dawnstone and a 1+ save, so he was able to hold off many of the Demon Prince's attacks. And then bad rolls on his side, good rolls on mine. So the Skullcrushers ran, he lost the banner. In the second round of combat, though, Demon Prince killed the Great Weapon carrying Scar Veteran. So, hint hint, he also had the Crown of Command. He was my stubborn guy. Anyway, so there went a lot of my chances of being able to kill him. I did 1 wound, but Soul Feeder meant he got attacked.
Yeah, that's your die.
Yeah, but...
Well, yes.
How poetic.
Making a point.
Yeah, how poetic. It came up at 6.
Oh, it did. Excellent. All right, so we're going into turn 3.
Turn 3.
I'm buying new dice after this game. So, movement. Everything of mine was in combat. This guy regrouped. Those guys stayed there to reduce the number of attacks they have on the unit they were charging into. Over here, my Demon Prince did no wounds last round of combat. Did no wounds this round of combat. I rolled, what, 4 1s and a 3?
Yeah, brutal.
Terrible. Over here, my warriors got absolutely shit on. They caused like 2 or 3 wounds total against that in 2 rounds of combat. So nothing happened there. That's all I have left on the table.
You still have quite a bit. The Demon Prince is worth a lot. I don't have the point. Well, if you do the half
You
points,
got 6 points.
Yeah. So it can still go.
Well, we got 3 turns left. You'll get in on the Demon Prince. He may still be standing at the end. Either way, it's looking like a big win for the Lizardmen for the first time ever.
Well, we're not there yet. I still have plenty of time to miscast and lose my Slaan or whatever.
That's true. We'll see what happens.
Okay.
All right. We'll be back at the end of turn 4.
Hi guys, welcome back. So end of turn 4. We wiped out Festus's unit here. You let us know. These guys were at an angle that they could see the Skullcrusher, but we weren't sure. I made a successful charge if we measured distance, but since they were in the flank, they're actually in the flank, they couldn't make that charge. We decided that it would be a failed charge instead of what I thought maybe would upgrade to a rear charge. So you let us know if you have to attack the facing, or if you can instead, if that facing is blocked, you could go to a rear charge.
Yeah, so the original situation, these guys were back here, or here-ish, I guess. So they had clear line of sight across to the Skullcrusher, but they were still in the side arc. So the question is whether or not blocking all the white here apparently, whether or not they would be a failed charge because they can't possibly get in that because the unit's too wide, or if it would go to a rear charge. Anyway, we 4-upped it, and it was a failed charge. Yep. So they're over here now.
Yeah. Other than that, this is kind of a war of attrition. He's killing off more guys than I'm killing off, but I got more guys, so hopefully I can turn the tide of that battle pretty soon. If not, it might turn it to Logan's favor pretty soon. Other than that, Demon Prince continued, killed 2 more guys. They stuck around, did another wound on the Skullcrusher. So it's about an even battle right now. The next couple of combat resolutions will determine probably who's going to be up later on. Thanks.
Hey, we're here at the end of turn 5. The unit of Chaos Warriors with Halberds and the VSB got killed off quite handily. Skinks fled from a charge from the Hellcannon. This combat over here finally ended.
Scarvet was killed, rolled 2 2s on his save, which sucks.
These guys moved over so they'd be able to get the charge. Salamander moved up. Skinks didn't rally and fled more. That was it. And we're coming into turn 6.
Hi guys and gals. Okay, last turn recap. I'm gonna admit I got kind of lucky. The Demon Prince failed his charge towards the Temple Guard, which meant I wouldn't risk losing any of them.
By 1 inch.
By 1 inch. 1 inch. So he tried a last minute Purple Sun, but then misfired the Purple Sun.
Oh, we got to see where that went actually, because this could get you a lot more points. So it scatters again on top of him.
Okay.
On a 6, he's dead.
No.
Okay, he's good.
That would have been a pretty massive loss. So anyways, the Demon Prince lived. He did a good tactical decision of shooting his Hellcannon at the Saurus block to try to flee them off the table, but unfortunately in the last turn he misfired and the cannon got destroyed, giving the points up on turn 6, which was terrible. In my turn, of course, I did not elect to charge the Demon Prince. I said F that noise. I instead charged the Skullcrusher, or Blood Crusher, or whatever they're called, those bastards. Managed to get him to flee off the table, and then casted a bit of magic. But other than that, that was it. My turn was just focused on rallying troops, getting rid of that Blood Crusher, and conserving points at this point of the game. Yep. So we calculated up, it's a difference of 791 for the Lizards, and so finally you see the Lizards win, and it's a shame it's a quick and dirty bet. I honestly was ready to concede after turn 1 because of Tito running off. I bring him out, want to try him out, but thought, you know what, no, it can't be like that, let's play it out. And anyways, next 3 turns, Logan suffered a lot of bad luck, and I was able to tie up that Demon Prince with the Scar Veteran block of Cold Ones, so that helped me out, keeping him out of trouble and off the flank. But yeah, so generally everything worked out, minus Tito flying away. But yeah. So.
If you want to do some fun math hammer just to see how badly that fight against the Scarvets went, the army list will be in the description for the video, but it was 3 Skullcrushers and the Demon Prince against the Cold One Knights and 2 Scarvets, and it took 5 turns.
Yeah, it took 5 turns. Scar Veterans are pretty nasty guys, especially this one I had equipped with the Crown of Command because I wanted them to hold up units and dish out damage. I thought they would climb around a bit more. I didn't realize that they were going to get caught up in there, but I'm pretty happy with what they did. It was a good trade-off, at least keeping the Demon Prince and his magic out of the battle for most of the game. Thanks for watching, and I'll get Logan for his comments.
All right.
Switch over.
So as Nick said, I had a lot of really bad luck after the first turn. It started off amazingly well. I'm sure you saw the giant shit-eating grin on my face once Tetto'eko ran off the table. But yeah, after that, it was just 1s and 2s for all of my rolls for a couple turns. I think I cast... Yeah, the only spell I successfully cast this game, just admittedly sort of expected against Lizardmen, was the Purple Sun that misfired and landed on my Demon Prince twice. Other than that, yeah, the new list Nick is running is dramatically stronger than the old one. It's one of those times where, like I actually said, Lizardmen are supposed to be weak, right? So it was really strong. Made really short work of all my infantry blocks. My knights just got absolutely run over. My Skullcrushers hung in there for a while. The Scarvets are pretty tough. But yeah, my blocks of warriors just got pooped on. Like, they did a fair bit of damage, but I mean, I lost all of my core to just those 2 units.
My apologies, I'm working to paint them up.
Yeah, so it was a bit rough. Demon Prince failing his charge on the last turn really sucked because it would have been quite a few points since he would actually get his Thunder Stomp as well. Yeah. So he very well could have made them flee.
That's why I cast Earthblood. I wanted to kind of mitigate that damage, but you know, there's no guarantee. A couple good rolls, you could have taken out that unit.
Yeah. Other than that, yeah, the Hellcannon blowing up on the last turn was just sort of the icing on the cake after some shitty dice rolls for the rest. But it was a lot of fun. It was great to see the Lizardmen win for, I think, the first time in any game we've ever played, right?
No, I beat the Tomb Kings.
You beat the Tomb... Sorry, I mean you and I.
Oh, yeah. First time I ever beat you.
Yeah.
After many games.
So pretty good. Time to spend a couple $100 on a new army now. Not really. We'll be back for a rematch, probably with a full-length one coming up in the next week or 2. Hopefully, we're going to be getting one of the Nagash videos out this week, so keep your eyes open for that. If not, I apologize. We're just waiting on a couple folks to get back from vacations or be in town and whatnot. So we will have that coming soon. Nagash is just about done. He's got one little bit of paint left, and we'll be able to do a showcase on him with my not-so-great painting. Other than that, thanks very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.